It is time for another YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. We are back in Cities Skylines 2, and today we are going to work on improving an intersection. Welcome everybody to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We are here in my Florida-themed city. It is always sunny. It is always good times. And the city has been developing pretty nicely all along this kind of water canal and ocean front over here. It's been a lot of fun. This has been the first city I've built where really I've been able to use a lot of palm trees, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, look at this neighborhood. There's palm trees everywhere. It's been, it's kind of a cool city. I like it a lot. We've been working on this area over here by the waterfront. And actually, like 2 streams ago, this whole area didn't exist. We built this whole area up in 2 streams, and it has been a huge increase to my city. Let's see, if we look at the district here, yeah, almost 6,000 households, just over 9,000 residents live in this district. Our whole city is 27,000. So that's like a third of the city lives in this district that we just built 2 streams ago. That's crazy. I mean, this is like rapid, fast expansion, but that's what we are all about here on Zach Daily Games. Hello to V5. I see you in chat saying hello. How's it going? So anyway, what I wanted to do in today's stream is focus on this intersection here. And we're going to do some major renovations. So, this is kind of an older interchange. And this is the basic interchange that everybody makes, right? You have an overpass, you have your freeway, you have your on and off ramps. Except this is a smaller interchange. I mean, this is not designed to handle large flows of traffic. And like I said, a third of our city lives over here and is using this interchange, and this is the only way in or out of this section of the city. There's only this one way. Now, eventually, this is going to connect up to this interchange here. We're going to expand this interchange here, so there'll be other connections in or out, but I don't even own these squares yet, so this is like a future expansion. So in the meantime, this is the only way in or out, and this rinky-dinky little interchange is not going to be good enough. This cannot handle all the traffic. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of traffic on here right now, but during rush hour, the traffic ebbs and flows in this game. So there's like these rush hour times. And when rush hour happens, this gets backed up like way over here, like way back down here. There's like lines of cars just waiting to get on and off this interchange. And this gets backed up way down over to here. And this interchange is a bottleneck. And so it used to be good enough when it was a smaller city, and it's just not good enough anymore. So we have to do something to improve this. V5 says there must always be 2 ways in and out. There can never be only one. Highlander rant. Yeah, eventually there will be. Eventually there'll be another way out, but just not yet. So what I think I want to do here is I want to do a diverging diamond interchange. Do you know what that is? I've been doing some research of different kind of interchanges, and I wanted to do something fun and different. This is a very different kind of interchange, and I heard about it before in the past. I never really understood how it worked, but I've been doing some research on it, and now actually I'm kind of really interested in these. They're really kind of interesting and impressive. And so we're going to build one today. I'm going to show you how to do it. I think it'll be pretty interesting. I don't think I've never built one in Cities Skylines before, so this will be a first for me. So hopefully it will work. But I think the first thing to do to start is I want to upgrade these roads. So we have, or before we do that, let me just show you the interchanges we have. So I've done all my interchanges have all been manual interchanges I've done by myself because I just think they're fun to build these interchanges. So I made this one. This is a major interchange. It's a clover leaf, and I think that came out pretty good. Oop, hit the wrong key. And then I made this interchange here. I don't even think there's a name for this, but I just think this is kind of fun. you have these like roundabouts, and then you have the overpass kind of loops around over here, and there's no like direct overpass. And this actually like gets used a lot, but I never have any traffic problems with this. So this worked out pretty well. And then it goes into town here, and there really isn't any interchanges in here. It just goes like straight into the town, which is kind of fun as well. We just got these roundabouts here. So yeah, I just like doing manual interchanges, doing some different interchanges. So now we're at this one, and I want to make this a double or a diverging diamond interchange. V5 says, I could also do the two. There are always two ways in and out. Always. To Sith. Okay, I think the first thing I want to do is upgrade this road here. So there's a road that connects this interchange to this interchange here. And this is a major road because like right now we don't have anything here, but eventually we're going to have, this is all going to be developed. And so this is going to be a major road here. There's not a whole lot going on right now, but there will be. So right now it's a 4-lane road. I think this needs to be a 6-lane road. So that's the first thing we're going to change is we're going to upgrade this to a 6-lane road. And then I also want to add bus lanes to it. I just think that will help. So let's upgrade this. 6-lane road. Here we go. Oh, you have to turn off this snapping option to do it exactly in the center here. We'll turn on anarchy so we don't ruin anything. Okay, this is all 6-lane, 6-lane, 6-lane. Okay, so that's 6-lane all the way to there. Now let's add some bus lanes. How do we add bus lanes? I don't usually do this, but I think we just plop them on here, right? Yeah, we just plop them on like this. Look at that, bus lanes. And so the buses should just use this as they go down. Why are they so bright? They should be a little bit, I think they should be redder than that. Okay, no bus lanes on the roundabout. What just happened? Did it break something? It broke my routes somehow. It says there's no... Oh, because we expanded this, it cut off the street access to go in and out of this building. That is funky. Okay, hold on. Let's do some move it magic. Move it magic, come on. Just move it back until it's happy. All right, it's happy there. Then we're going to have to, oh gosh, there's not enough room for all of this. What if we, oh gosh, you can't use move it on these. There's not enough room to do all of this. I did not plan on this being an issue. Okay, hold on. We're going to have to do some major changes here. First, let's delete that. Then let's relocate this extra garage. We'll relocate it over here, just to give us some more room. Oh, that was the wrong one. Shoot. Okay, let's relocate this one to here. What? What? Why is it giving me problems? No. Hold on. Let's move this first. Let's move. Did not expect this to be so difficult. Oh, it all moves together? What? That's interesting. Okay, so let's click on this again. That one just, did it just screw this up or something? What is going on? Is this this is costing me money every time I'm moving these, so this is very frustrating. Very frustrating for me. Okay, let's put the alley back in. So I should come down straight to here. And this is just broken forever, apparently. So we might just have to delete that one. And put it in again. Okay, so did that fix everything? I think it did. There's a little bit of a struggle. All right, but that's the kind of thing that you have to deal with when you expand your roads. Liam is in chat. Hey, Liam, how's it going? Liam says, I like to move it. You can call it a mulligan. Well, it was a whole lot of something. Moving everything around. Yeah, look at, so this is my bus depot. And all of these buildings are extra garages. That is how many buses I am using. I'm using so many buses. I have really, so I have 6 bus routes. So I'm using every single stop in my bus station here. And I'm really utilizing these very well. If I look at my lines, so look at it, it's like 47% usage. This one is 40% usage. 113% usage. Ooh, oh my goodness. Why is this one turned off? 44% usage. Why is this turned off? Public transport lines with stop. I don't know why that's turned off. Maybe I misclicked it or something. 62%. I hope I didn't ruin something. 64%. 87%. So yeah, my lines are really heavily used. Look at all the people down here, all using these buses. So I feel like these buses are great. Like mass transit in this game is really important because everyone on this bus means less cars on the road, which means less traffic. So it is really important that you start using mass transit. Right now I'm only using buses. Like I don't have any metros or trams or anything fancy. I just have buses. And oh my goodness, the traffic is just increasing all up this area. Yikes. See, this is what I'm talking about. It gets crazy here. So crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep working on this intersection. Liam says, mulligans will work well for city planner plays. Yes, they do. Okay, so this needs to upgrade from a 4-lane road to a 6-lane road all the way out to here. No, actually, and then once it gets here, I want this to be 8 lanes. So maybe this should be 8 lanes all the way up to here. That would probably be the smartest thing. We're going to have to move some of this stuff around, make some adjustments. So what is this? This is a hearse garage. So that's going to be tough to move. Yikes. Okay, let's relocate the hearse garage. Relocate it just over a little bit. Hope that didn't cost me any money. Then we can move it and move this guy over a little bit. Just give us some more space. We'll take this guy, we'll move this guy over. Give us some more space. This guy, I think we're gonna just have to replace this guy because he is too big. This street is going to expand significantly. So is this guy, this guy's not even zoned. He's just plopped. So we got to come up with a new commercial. What kind of commercial building is this? Let's use our pick a tool. This is an EU commercial low 5x6. Let's find another EU commercial. EU commercial low. Five by 6, 6 by 4. This might be enough. Okay, hold on. Let's delete this first. Let's upgrade the road. We gotta delete some of this school stuff. Okay, we're going to delete some of this school stuff here for the moment. And I think we're going to have to delete these trees for the moment. Sorry, school. We're just going to need... We just need some construction room, school. I don't think we'll have to move this park. Let's adjust this surface back a ways. To like there. This one. Go back to like here. Yeah, we just need some construction space. We'll come and fix that later. All right, so if we're upgrading this to 8 lanes, what does that look like? 6 lane, 8 lane, 8 lane divided road. That's what we want. Boom, it is massive. That is one massive road. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's not really lined up, is it? What happened? Oh, that's not lined up. All right, that's better. Yeah, if you turn off snapping, you can like adjust it to be what you want. You just got to turn off snapping. Okay, so that's pretty much enough room there. Oh, no, the park fence is just slightly going onto the sidewalk. Shoot. That means I'm going to have to relocate this park. Son of a biscuit. Okay, relocate the playground. It's costing me a fortune. Okay, that's good. All the people are in the road. No, get out of the road. Get out of the road. Okay, they've got to safety. I think all those people are safe. Liam says, your city isn't big enough for subway or trams yet. That is very true. I can't afford it. I can barely afford anything in this city. My budget has really decreased. We're going to talk about budget before the stream's over, but my budget is really shrunk. So yeah, if I try to put in a subway, there's no way I could pay for that. Liam says, my issue with trams is that they take a lane away for traffic. Yeah, pretty much all transit takes away a lane. Like, we just put in these bus lanes, but like really the bus lanes take away a lane for traffic too. I mean, if you have bus lanes, you really need an extra lane on your road. Okay, so this, we need to upgrade this to 8 lanes too. I wanted 8 lanes coming out of the roundabout. Oh, that's 6 lanes. Yeah, I was like, why does that not look right? Okay, there we go. 8 lanes. Okay, so this is 6 lanes. It goes from 6 lanes to 8 lanes. And then we're going to continue the bus lane. Let's put the bus lane in. All the way down here. Now, this side, this is already 8 lanes here, and it went down to 6 lanes. So let's increase this to 8 lanes. There. Okay, we'll do this other side later. But basically, it's only going to go to 8 lanes to here, and then it'll go back down to 6 lanes here, is what I want. Because it really, the traffic just goes to here, and then it starts to dissipate. All right, so that is good. That's a good start. So let's talk about here. So how do we turn this into a double, or I keep saying double, to a diverging diamond interchange? So I think this is how I'm going to do it. We're going to delete this. I got floating cars. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. We're deleting a lot. Yikes. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to fix a lot of this. Okay, well let's just keep it paused. So we are going to do it with so this is 8 lanes. We're going to do 3 lanes, a 3-lane bridge on each side across this road. So 3-lane one-way roads. We're going to go from here. So we need to just delete everything. Sorry guys, deleting everything. Okay, so we're going to raise this up. And how tall is this? This is way taller than we need, really. How tall does this need to be? Probably... Oop. Probably 15 feet, wouldn't you say? Let's test. Oh gosh. That's just 15 feet. That seems pretty tall. Or is that, maybe that's not tall enough. 22.5 feet. What's that? That's better. 22.5 feet. That sounds reasonable. Okay. So here's the center line, really. Let's go from... Let's do something like... that. Okay, we got a pillar exactly in the middle. That looks pretty good. That does look pretty good. Let's do it on this other side here. Okay, so we have two roads side by side. Except we're going to need this to change direction. Yikes, what did I do? I want this to be a bridge. There we go. Okay. So when you do these two bridges, you want the directions to be facing opposite what they normally are. So if this is a right-hand drive city, which all Americans are, you would normally drive on the right-hand side of the road. But here, you're driving on the left-hand side of the road, which is crazy, but that's the way it works. Liam says, is that why you're doing 8 lanes to add bus lanes? Yeah, that's part of it. Part of it's just because I need more lanes, bro. Just add more lanes. V5 says, build with extra lanes, so if you ever need to upgrade it, it was built for future needs instead of needing retrofits. Liam says, I put my bridge further apart. Oh, your bridges. Yeah, probably I should put them further apart, but I don't want to, I want to keep it as compact as possible. Have you built one of these, Liam, before? Okay, so we're going to leave a little bit of space. Oh gosh, we're going to go right over the school. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that we're going right over the school. Okay, 22.5 feet, and then I want to go right into this intersection. Like that. Then here will be here. Wait, start at 22.5 feet. Then right into this intersection. Okay, so it kind of spreads out. Okay, this is heading the wrong direction here. So it needs to go up this way. Okay. Now these should be 4 lanes each, not 3. So do I have a 4-lane one-way? I do. Okay, so let's upgrade this to 4 lanes. Yikes. Can I do this? It's not really letting me do it. Let's do it manually so it's as close as possible. Look at that. And this one. I think something like that looks good. Oh, that poor school. We're really encroaching on this school. Oh my goodness. That's okay. The kiddos will just have to deal with the traffic noise. Okay, let's do the other side. I might have to back this out a little bit. Like if we add a node, and like right here. Should make it like the same distance. So that's like 215 yards. Yeah, it should be somewhere like right here. Just add a note in there, delete that road. Let's move, little section is elevated here for some reason, so let's put that to the ground. That's our 8-lane road. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's our starting point. All right, so going back to here, we have 2 4-lane one-way roads. Starting at 15.5. Oop. No, it wasn't 15, it was 22.5. Okay, and it should be from here to here. I'm looking at the distance, like 65.6 yards. So kind of like right here. Okay, that looks good. And we'll line it up till you like right here. This should be 22.5. Lines in pretty nicely right there. Then we'll just switch this guy around. Why is this not flipping? Oh, there we go. Okay, that doesn't work, obviously. Let's try this one again. Okay, 22.5. We screwed up this one. Why was this so easy the other time we did it? Okay, 22.5. Yeah, it's going to do it again. Why is this not, what is going on here? This is all, oh, none of these are connecting for some reason. That's very strange. This should go this. I don't know what is happening here. For some reason, oh, that must have been like a mini, I don't know what was going on there. Let's redraw this in again. 8-lane road. From here to this guy. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, start from 22 and 22.5. All right, that should work. All right, let's delete these guys. That was just for an example. All right, so now we have the ramps up here, and then we have two things going in opposite directions. You know, maybe we should align these up a little bit better. We can just use move it to adjust these. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, I think Liam mentioned this. Let's like move them further apart. So yeah, we're gonna move them further apart so that they're a little bit more aligned here. TCC joined the chat. Hey, how's it going? Liam says, I think I showed it in Discord. Oh, you have a thing in Discord. All right. I'd kind of like to see that. How long ago did you show it in Discord, Liam? Liam's saying that he made one of these diverging diamond intersections. Okay, so now we're going to connect everything up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think these need to be 4 lanes. Yeah, they definitely do. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's just upgrade these to 4 lanes each. Wait a second. What is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 5 lanes. Shoot. That's way too many. Okay, that's better. Liam says, I think every time you use move it, it should play the song I like to move it. Liam says, I was looking, I didn't see it on Discord. Maybe it was in Claude's Discord. I saw my spooey, but not the DDI. What's a spooey? Spooey. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're going to connect these up. Now, these are obviously crisscross, so all we have to do is crisscross these. So this one is going from here over to here. This one is going from here over to here. And it creates an intersection right there. Now this one is going from here over to here. This one's going from here. This one's being a little weird. Come on, connect up. Just like that. This one looks weird. Why does it look weird? What happened here? It's doing a weird little thing. All right, let's try to do this again. Okay, 22. Sometimes this is just fiddly. You know, it just takes a little bit of work. Go from there. Down to there. And then we should be going from here across to there. Still not perfect, but we can use move it and just adjust it a little bit. This one's not totally perfect either. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool looking interchange. Well, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. V5 says Spooey is another intersection. Single point urban interchange. Ah, okay. Billy is in chat. Liam says, if I was home, I would post it, but I'd go home next week. Okay, so the way that this gets connected up is you connect up intersections to these roads here. So if we go to our highway roads, Liam says, that's basically what mine looks like. I think I used 3 lanes instead of 4. P5 says, Liam, can you play the game from the truck? Okay, so here we want to raise this up to 22.5 to about here. Let's give us some room. And we're going to have to go back a little ways. Maybe we should prepare to connect like back here, actually. Yeah, let's upgrade this freeway to a 4-lane freeway. Here. Not elevated. Right there, and right there. Actually, let's do it to a 5-lane. I mean, I'm majorly overbuilding this, but I think we're going to need it. Okay. So then we're connecting from here down to here. Okay, so we start 22.5. Yikes, that was not what I wanted. We want the constant slope tool on, and we want the complex curve tool. Something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's heading the wrong direction, but it looks pretty good. All right, so let's switch it around. Okay, nice. And then, oh, is it not connected? What's going on here? Let's make it not elevated. It's kind of weird looking. Oh no, I don't think it worked. There's a weird section right here. That's 3 lanes. Okay, so I think that worked. It just took a little bit of maneuvering. All right, let's try to do that again. Or no, let's try to connect this up. Let's see if this connects up. So this should just go straight into here. And then this, 22.5. This should go straight into, oh no, no, it should go like this, right? Straight into here. Does that look right? I'm beginning to think maybe this shouldn't all be raised. I feel like this would be really expensive to have all this raised like this. Maybe I should have raised the ground. But if I raised the ground, I'd have to move the school. The school wouldn't be here anymore. Now we'll keep it all bridges. Whew. Liam said, he's talking about life in his truck. He says, he can play games, but not CS2. I have CS1 on my laptop and on my Xbox. V5 says, no one will build it now, and if in the future you need more, it's already there. So many cities don't do this and end up rebuilding the thing 3 or 4 times. Liam says, I mostly play Civ Rev on my Xbox, though. V5 says, yeah, still on CS1 myself, partly because of Potato Laptop and partly because there's no industry, parks, campus, bikes, fishing, DLC, or functionality yet for CS2. You know what's funny? There are still more players playing CS1 than CS2. More people are playing Cities Skylines 1. And I think the biggest reason is because most people's computers cannot handle CS2. And I think that's such a huge mistake they made with CS2. I mean, the game's been out for a year, and most people's computers still can't run it. In this day and age, for a simulation game, they should have made it so that everyone's computer can run it. I don't understand. I mean, the graphics aren't that great where you should have to have a supercomputer to run it. I mean, people don't play simulation games for the graphics. I don't know what they were thinking. I just think that was a huge mistake they made, because here we are a year later and more people are still playing Cities Skylines 1, and I really think the number one reason for that is just that people's computers can't play this game. And I don't think there's any reason for there's no reason why it had to be that way. Liam says, I hate the people that say, oh, one more lane will do it. The problem is the road that wasn't built with the capacity in the first place. They usually do the study, and by the time the road is done, it's already too small. V5 says, yeah, they would have piled dirt. Even if my computer could handle it, the lack of parks, industry, fishing, bikes, campus would also be an issue for me, as well as no custom assets. I'm beginning to rethink my choices here. I think you're right that this wouldn't be elevated like this. What would have happened really? Would they have torn down this school, this elementary school? I think they would have. In real life, I think they would have torn down this school. Okay, let's move this school over to here, maybe? Yeah, let's move it over to here. How full are these parking lots? Yeah, these parking lots are full. I hate to get rid of parking lots that are being used. So let's add a road. Ground level. Add a road to here, and another road over to here. Another road right there. Just make a little loop. And then we're going to relocate this. Can I relocate the whole thing? Oh gosh, I can't relocate the whole thing. We might just have to bulldoze it and build it again. Bulldozing, here we go. All those school kids are going to have to move. Okay, let's do the upgrades. We had this. We had this playground. And we had the extra wings. Oh shoot! I unpaused it and all these cars are floating in the air. Okay, it's paused again. Alright, now we got to delete all of this stuff. And we're going to delete this parking lot too. Although we have to remove it, I think. There's just so much demand for parking around here. Oop, no, I got to delete the whole thing. Let's build another one of these parking lots right over here. There's never enough parking for this area. Okay, that gives us some more room. So that means that I should just be able to take this road and push it to ground. And yeah, it kind of just terraforms everything for me, which is nice. And there's some little wonky bits in here. Did we get everything? I mean, that kind of makes sense. This is a little weird here. We can use move it to adjust some of this stuff. Like this. Just kind of slope it up like that, I think. I might just redraw this one in. Here we go. 8-lane road divided, raised, or elevated, constant slope. Just like that. Much better. Oh no, we didn't want raised, we wanted ground. Stupid. Now that's going to ruin it again, isn't it? Yeah, why is it doing that? That's like... Oh, probably because this roundabout is flat. So it's having a hard time doing this because the roundabout is flat. So maybe if I did something different. Constant slope to ground. Let's start from here. Let's turn off snapping. That's a smoother transition. But it's a weird connection. It didn't really connect well to here. I might have to play with this off stream. That's better. I'm not liking this like weird bump thing that's there, but I don't think there's a lot we can do about it. It's just because this roundabout has to be flat, and it's putting a little weird little bump there. All right, so that is now to the ground, and so this should all be to the ground too, I think. Okay, that's good all the way until like here, which is weird. Okay, then what happens if we put keys on these? Okay, that fixes that weird glitch. So now it's a nice little key all the way along both sides. All right. And I'll just have to make the ground flat there. Oh my goodness. Man, we've been going an hour, and this is all I've gotten done. There was so much I wanted to do in this stream. Well, we got to keep going. We're going to have to like move this, because this is blocking the way. Industry tool, let's grab this guy. We'll move this back. Yeah, let's keep going here. Billy in chat says in Republic, Missouri, the intersection would get bulldozed and replaced with a roundabout. Liam says they got a better school. A DDI is usually a space saver. B5 says it's about 30 times as expensive to build an elevated road on piers as it is to pile up dirt, and there's a continuing expense. Zach, the accountant, would lose his mind. Not sure if municipal accounting is a specialty of accounting, but if it does, those people would lose it on extra bridge segments that are not needed. Liam said they would have just used dirt for the rest of the build, and only the part that goes over the highway would be an actual bridge to save cost. The storm is here. It's raining cats and dogs now. I wish it was raining here in Arizona. We definitely could need it. All right, let's keep going here. So we're going to do this side now. So we're going to start, use the complex curve, constant slope, elevated with keys. I'm going to start with 22.5 elevation. We're going to start from like right here. That's kind of lined up. We'll go to like here, here, and down to like there. I think that looks pretty similar. Okay, we're running into the same issues we had last time, so let's upgrade this to ground. It's a 3-lane road. Upgrade that to the ground. Okay, and then we'll connect this guy here. We'll do simple curve, 22.5. This should be to ground. Oh, it's going the other way. So that goes to here. Boom. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's a pretty good connection. All right, I'd like these to match up a little bit better. So if I take this and let's say I create a node like almost the same spot as there. If we make that a node. Can I force this to the ground here? Why didn't it? It wants to do this whole section. There, that's better. That's where I want. I'll move it to move that around. All right. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, so we got one side done. We're going to have to do the other side. Oh gosh, I'm going to lose all my trees. It's been so long on these trees. Let's delete all the trees. And delete our hedge. All right, and then we're just going to do the opposite way. Okay, complex curve. Start with 22.5. About right here, I would say. Like there. Let's do it on the other side. That's heading the wrong direction. Hold on, let me just turn that around. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's do the same thing we did over here before. So we try to give ourselves a little bit of room from this elevated section. And then we can force this to the ground. Force that to the ground. All right, much better. Liam says, if it rains in Arizona, then you have floods. You need to do a different tree design. Yeah, we'll do some different tree designs here. Okay, we're almost connected. We're almost fully connected up. Just a little bit more to go. Yeah, this is I really like doing this. I don't know what it is. I just think the road tools are so much fun to use. Like this is about correct. It usually takes me about an hour to make one of these interchanges, but I just find the process really fun and almost soothing. Let's see. This will be ground. That didn't work. Okay, that looks good. Then here goes the other way. That worked pretty good. Are we all connected up? I think we're all connected up. Oh, we're so close to being done, boys. Okay, so the way this works, oh, this looks like a mess. The way this works is there's only supposed to be one traffic light on each side. So there's one traffic light here and one traffic light here. So first thing we got to do is get rid of all of these traffic lights. So get one of this one and this one. And this one and this one. So there's only a traffic light right here. Do the same on this side. So get rid of this and this and this and this guy. There's only a traffic light here. And why this works so much better than a normal interchange is there's no turns. There's no cutting across traffic. So, you know, normally at an intersection, there's someone turning right and there's someone turning left. That doesn't happen. These guys are all going straight ahead. And the only time you have to stop is this stoplight. So if you're coming off the freeway, you don't have to stop at all. You just keep going. Look it. You just pull off the freeway, zoom, you're just gone. If you're going onto the freeway, no traffic light, boom, just on the freeway. So it's really kind of a lot faster than a normal interchange. Now, it's very confusing that you switch sides of the street. I mean, I don't know how people drive on this and don't get in an accident, because it is very confusing. And there's still some things we need to fix. I mean, technically, with lane mathematics, this would go down to a 6 lane, I think, here. I think this should be 6 lanes from here to here. Let's make that change. So, I mean, 3 lanes going through here. So like there and there, and then this would be here and here. So we need to adjust these slightly. See, these are not quite working out. There shouldn't be any U-turns, obviously. So let's go to our tool here, lane connector tool. We'll select this intersection, remove unsafe, remove U-turns. Okay, so this lane should go here. I thought this would do this all automatically, but I guess it's not going to. This should go here. This should not go here. Oh, hold on, let's remove everything. Okay, so this, I'm just going to do everything from scratch. Okay, so everyone should just drive straight through. That makes a whole lot more sense. Okay, then, so now that that's done, now can I actually line these up a little bit better? So 3 lane, no snapping. That goes to like there. This one goes to like there. Perfect. Can I move this around a little bit? It doesn't really improve anything. I feel maybe it might... Okay, hold on. I'm just like adjusting these slightly. So I think if we give ourselves a little bit more room, it'll look better. So if we move this down to here, we move this one down to here. Just giving ourselves a little bit more space. Yeah? No. Okay, I like that. All right, now we obviously don't need all these crosswalks. I don't know why there's crosswalks everywhere. Let's take these off. Do you need any why would you need crosswalks here? I guess if someone needs to cross, okay, take crosswalks off here. If someone needs to cross, I guess if we need to cross here, cross here. So these ones need to stay. These don't need to stay. I guess just these ones here so people can cross on the sides. Take off all of these crosswalks. If people need to cross, they can cross down here. Yeah, that looks much better. All right, let's do the same thing to this side where we just reduce the size of these streets because they don't need to be so big. So we're going to downgrade. Then we're going to change the lanes. Remove all connections. And then everybody's going straight. And that one looks all right to me. Let's fill in the ground a little bit so it doesn't look so weird. We'll use our terraforming tool. We will do level terrain. We'll make our brush size very small. Increase it to 100%. And we'll bring the terrain up to this height. Connection there. Do it here. All right, so we have some nice little grassy areas here. And I'm thinking we could do like some flowers or something in here, make it look all nice. This would probably slope down a little bit nicer, so let's soften the terrain around the edges here. Can we soften it a little bit more? It's not softening very good. Maybe let's use the slope brush. Yeah, this is working better. We're just creating a nice little slope here on the sides. The same thing on this side here. Soften this a little bit. Now here we have these houses here, so we have to be a little bit more careful. It was turning out pretty good. Soften this up a little bit. Not bad. It's looking pretty slick. All right, what's the complaint here? This is looking for power connection. Oh, this must have been the old power connection. I don't know where this was going to. Oh, it's going to my windmill. Okay, well this, we can just connect up underground here. There to there. Oh, is that not a connection? Oh, that's sewer. That's a sewer connection. All right, well, we can connect this from here to here. So that's connected. Now, is this connected across? Oh, yeah, look it connects across the interchange. That's so cool. All right, so we have power all the way across the freeway. That is beautiful. Well, that worked out well. Ah! What happened? Oh, I didn't take the crosswalks off this side. I was like, how'd the crosswalks come back? I have to take the crosswalks off. Hold up. Hold up. No crosswalks. All right. And I think that's it. I think that we have everything connected up. Now, I might do some stuff with the freeway. Now that I'm looking at it, I want to upgrade this to 3-lane, so it's 3-lane all the way across. And this 2-lane, and then probably upgrade this to 4-lane so it doesn't look so wonky. And then maybe down to 3-lane. Yeah. Okay. So we go from 2 lanes to 3 lanes to 4 lanes to 6 lanes. But yeah, I majorly overbuilt this, but you know, this is this has got to handle a ton of traffic. All right. So hopefully the bus lanes all fix themselves out. Oh, our bus lanes need to continue through here. I forgot we were doing that. All right, let's add some bus lanes really quick. Liam says, don't forget to do the crosswalk and the right lights where they need to be, and lane maths. P5 says there's a lot of traffic lights and crosswalks. I think U-turns are banned on diverging diamonds. Liam says, I took all my crosswalks off and then I put in pedestrian bridges over the highway. Claude is in chat saying, yeet. Hey, Claude, how's it going? We're building a crazy intersection. B5 says you might want some trees to limit noise around the intersection. Yeah, I'm going to do a whole tree thing off stream. Claude says, I just have Velveeta mac and cheese for the first time, 2 out of 10. I did have Subway with it and leftover at Wendy's. B5 says, in the future, the extra lanes will get used. All right, so yeah, so I'll have the bus lanes. I'm not going to have the bus lanes go through the intersection because I think that'll just make things more. I don't think it'll help. We'll start the bus lanes again on the other side here and just run them all the way down. All the way down to here. So there's lots of bus lanes. And then I haven't quite figured out the bus situation on this side yet. Oh, what I also did this off stream. I added this, I turned this into like a double road and had a super intersection here because this is going to be my other main road. This road is going to connect up to this intersection here. So this will be my other way into the city. That's for future expansion. You thought this intersection was crazy. Just wait till you see what I do with this intersection because this is going to be even busier. But here is the moment of truth. We are going to hit play and see if all these floating cars take care of themselves. Let's see what happens. Claude says the road is looking great. The intersection, fancy. Thanks, man. B5 says, Wendy's doing Velveeta mac and cheese. I'm so behind on the fast food. Liam says, fancy feast. B5 says, I also own no Velveeta. I have sharp cheddar, but that's about as close as I have personally. Claude says, fast food is no longer good. Is it just me, or has fast food gotten really expensive? Like, fast food used to be the cheap place to go eat. Now, who can afford fast food? I mean, McDonald's is so expensive. I can't afford anything there. I don't know, like, who is eating at fast food these days? It is so expensive. Claude says, yesterday I spent $13 at Wendy's. Do you remember, like, back in the day, Wendy's had a $1 menu? You could buy a burger for $1. That used to be fast food. You could go somewhere and buy a burger for $1. Wendy's had this like $1 menu that was $1 burger, $1 fries. I mean, they were smaller. They were smaller than their normal burgers, but still, I mean, $1. Claude says a cup of Velveeta was $2.60. Okay, let me just check to see if all of my buses have recalibrated themselves. Where? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks like the bus routes are still working. Look at the bus routes even figured out the crisscross on the road. That's so cool. Okay. All right, we still have some traffic going on here. I added all these lanes. How is there still traffic? How is that still a thing? Look at how big this intersection is. They're driving from here. The left-hand turn lane is from here all the way up to here. Is this... Did I do the lanes on here yet? Yeah, let's remove all the unsafe turns. Let's do the same on this side, I'm guessing. Remove all the unsafe turns. Well, there really isn't any. Everybody's going straight. That's a roundabout. Okay. I'm not seeing that we helped our traffic at all. Look at how bad the traffic is. It's so horrible. Just get out of the city. What is happening? Just get out. Oh, there shouldn't be a light here. That's part of the problem. Okay, hold on. We will take this light off. That's my bad. My bad. Here we go. Now the traffic's going to go down. Go, 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 guys. Go, go, go. Okay, there. See, look at this. Look at how fast they're going. They're just going out of the town, out of the town, out of the town. Okay, we got all these people walking down. These are all the people whose cars despawned, I'm guessing. So I'm hoping they get out of here all right. Why are these guys stuck? There's some kind of thing happening here. I'm not sure. Oh, this is a problem. See, these guys, they don't want to drive on the bus lane. These stupid bus lanes. I might have to take the bus lanes off of here. See, this is part of the problem with bus lanes is sometimes the bus lanes make your traffic worse because of situations like this. Like these guys are trying to turn right and then they're just saying, "Oh, I can't drive on the bus lane." So I just might have to take it off here. It just might be just too busy. See if that helps traffic goes down a little bit. Yeah, see already these guys are all going. Go, 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 go. Okay, then it's busy here, it's busy here. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. It's flowing, it's all flowing faster, I think. Okay, this is backing up here, which is backing up here, which is backing up here, which is backing up here. Oh my goodness! It's backing up all the way to here. Okay, what is the holdup? You're supposed to, they're not supposed to stop here. They go, they turn, and he's trying to merge in. I mean, it's flowing, but it's a little bit slow because these people are all trying to change lanes. Look at this truck with the two little containers on the back. Okay, well that's running. Oh gosh, there's traffic everywhere. Oh my gosh. All right, well look at this, guys. This is a little area I've been working on. We talked about this last stream. I wanted to do this kind of logistics trucking area. So, and I added all of these like parking lots with all these cool little like trucks and vans and containers all along here, all these different little businesses. And I just love the way it looks. I love all of these little sections over here, these big truck yards. I just think it really tells the story of this whole area as an older kind of logistics hub along here. Okay. Guys, I think our intersection actually made our traffic worse. I gotta say, From like the start of the stream to the end of the stream, the traffic is worse. How is that possible? This is supposed to be a more efficient interchange. I did research about this. Guys, what is going on? Why is this not more efficient? Liam says, looks like regular Florida traffic. Liam says, cool truck parking. Claude says, can you make another ramp? Another ramp? We just spent like an hour making these ramps. Claude says, oh, make it somewhere else. Liam says, let it run. They're just getting used to the new routes. I don't know. Liam, it's backed up all the way to here. They're all trying to get off. Okay, what is the holdup here? Why is there a bus going in here? Where's this bus going? What is this bus doing here? That's not even on the bus route. Okay, this might be a confused vehicle. Gonna bulldoze that. I think that was a stuck vehicle. I think it was confused. Okay, why are these guys all trying to go down into one lane? That's weird. I can see why the buses are trying to do it, because the bus is trying to get to here. Okay, now it's spreading out. Now they're spreading out a little bit. Okay, it's flowing. These guys are flowing. Yeah, I think Liam is right. I think I just need to give these guys some time to figure things out. A lot of these guys are trying to exit. They're just acting kind of weird. Okay, it's already started to go down a little bit. Look at this is starting to clear out. So this is working pretty well. Okay, this is all fascinating stuff. All right, we really don't have any traffic on this side, which is good. We really just have the big backups right here, which was getting backed up here, but now this is kind of moving. So hopefully this should go down. And I think over time, I think this will be working more smoothly. Yeah, I think Liam was right. We just needed some more time. Now, there is some traffic over here, which we'll probably need to deal with, but I can deal with that later. Liam says, your bus is taking a break. Claude says, did they make this game not a simulation yet? What do you mean, Claude? All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. We have a successfully completed interchange. It looks like it's running well. and it looks like it's fully operational. This is the first time I've ever built this. It's a diverging diamond intersection, and I am very happy with the results. I'm going to put some trees and flowers on here, make it look all pretty and stuff, but for right now, I just wanted to get it working. It's funny, I had a whole long list of things to do in today's stream, and we didn't get to any of them. This was just purely the intersection. But this was one of the things that, like, I had to get this fixed. I had to get this intersection upgraded to make this part of this, because this just was not operating well, because nobody could get in from the freeway. So now, hopefully people can get in faster and service this whole district down here. B5 says, oh, been a good stream. Looking forward to the next one, Zach. It's nice to have you back in Cities Online. Thank you, V5. Liam says, nice interchange and stream as always. Have a good night. V5 says, Zach, you are my first live streamer. Liam says, don't forget to like. Claus has a great stream. All right. That's it for me. See you guys all later. And everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.